Hey, greetings to the body of the people. This is a man called Chris Dorsey, the Virginia Militia. Want to bring your attention to this photograph right here, and particularly this individual right there. That's Felix Sater. He is a Russian Jew mobster, and there's the bitch boy of all the Russian Jew mobsters, Donald Trump, aka Donald Trump, pedophile, the guy who likes trannies, the guy who associates with other dudes who dress up like trannies. So anyways, this guy Felix Sater, you know, man, Trump is up to his freaking crazy toupee in being controlled by the Russian Jew mob. And it's funny, this Washington Post article, these freaking, you know, obfuscators, Mafia. What's Mafia? That's like Italian mob. These guys will laugh at the Italian mob. Because what we know about this guy Felix Sater is he's some sort of Mossad agent. Russian-born, of course. Russian-born. And it says in this article that Donald Trump asked old Felix to show his kids, here we go, Don Jr. and Ivanka, you know, show him around Moscow. And there's a bunch of Moscow connections between Trump and Sater. And what I really want to get to is that they're saying this guy is a mobster, organized criminal, and then elements of the intelligence agencies of the United States government are calling this guy some sort of hero. And Trump says he can't remember talking to the guy, even though he's listed as an advisor to Donald Trump. Whatever the fuck that means. Advisor to Donald Trump. Advisor to a fake TV character, professional wrestler. So here's where we're really going to get into some interesting stuff. And we're going to listen to this guy as Felix Sater. And this is on his own YouTube page right here. He's got 5 subscribers. This thing only has 5,900 views. So we're going to listen to this guy's freaking rabbi. This guy getting the Chabad-Lubavitch Man of the Year. So we're going to listen to a few minutes of this, and then I'm going to close out with it.
Felix knows that he can tell a good story. I simply did not put much credence to them. One fine day, 2.5 years ago, Felix invited me to join him at a private closed-door session in the Federal Building in New York. Only his immediate family members were allowed in, and he'd gotten special clearance for his rabbi to be there as well. I get there, and to my amazement, I see dozens of U.S. intelligence officers from all of the various 3-letter intelligence agencies of this country, including some I had never even known existed. They're taking turns standing up, one after the other, offering praise for Felix, praising him as an American hero for his work and his assistance in the highest levels of this country's national security interests. They were speaking about Felix Sater, my Felix. They're talking about his clandestine activities to help the government and protect our country. They elaborated in great detail. Stuff that was more fantastic and more unbelievable than anything he had been telling me. I vividly recall one of the officers proudly stating, and I quote, Felix Sater probably saved tens of thousands of U.S. lives, maybe even millions. He certainly saved the lives of thousands, if not of hundreds, if not thousands of U.S. servicemen and women through the brave work that he's done, battling at the risk of his own life with this country's greatest enemies. Friends, I sat there open-mouthed. I was flabbergasted. Here I was listening to these stories for the past decade. To me, they were all Bubba Mises, Felix Mises. And here I am hearing them being said by federal agents about my Felix Sater. He wasn't just bragging. The stories I didn't believe. And I realized that he only told me 1/10 of what...
All right, so you get the point here, and I'm going to try to see if we can, if we've got time. I'm running out of time on this card. You know, we don't have any funding. So anyway, we're bringing you all this intelligence reports for nothing, and we got no financial, backing, or very limited, we should say. But anyway, basically what's going on here, and this guy Felix Sater, he's also, and we're gonna try to show you old Felix here in the video, see if he can pop up. I'm not sure exactly where he's gonna pop up, but he's involved in stock manipulation. He's, of course, lionized by federal agents, and we know that all the alphabet agencies of the U.S. government is controlled by the fucking Mossad, and that's who these guys are, which is controlled by this Russian, I'm doing air quotes when I'm saying Russian mob, because it's really the Jewish mob. So, and I want to see if we can get this where he's coming out to the music, that they're playing this music for old Felix when he comes out. Let's see if it comes around. And here comes Felix. Right there he is. There's a criminal traitor to the United States, and he's pulling Donald Trump's strings. This is Chris Dorsey, the Virginia militia. These guys must be neutralized. Power to the people. Peace and God bless.